Hey, what's up everybody? This is Chris at CrossFlipper on Instagram, coming to you with another in my garage workout. I hope everybody out there is doing well. I know some of you are probably working out in the garage because you're waiting for your gym to reopen. If that's the case, thanks for joining me here today. I'll give you some alternatives in case you're limited on equipment. But today what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick warm-up WOD, which is just going to be a 2159 of 2 movements. And then after that, we're gonna go into some clinging, a clean complex, okay, which is gonna involve a clean pull and then a power clean and a hang squat clean. So we'll get into that for our Olympic lifting. And then we're gonna do really light back squats, but we're gonna go high volume. We're going 5 sets of 10 at 50% of 1 rep max. And then we're gonna get into our Metcon, which involves some shuttle sprints. They're not too far, come kind of back and forth, some double unders with the jump rope, and then some light clings. So we'll get into that. So let's go ahead and get started with our warm-up for today. Thanks for joining me. I know it's the fall right now. Weather temperatures are starting to get cool. This is around the time that people start to fall off. So right now, especially during this COVID-19, you're gonna try and wanna do whatever you can to stay healthy, stay fit, and not fall with the fall, basically. Get ready for a good new year. Don't wait for the New Year's resolution. Stay focused right now and keep knowing what your goals are. So let's go ahead and get started with that warm-up WOD. All right, so for our warm-up workout, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be taking 2 dumbbells and coming up with a double snatch, okay? So we're gonna go 21 reps of this, okay? And then we're gonna go 21 burpees, okay? So this should be a light weight, okay? We don't wanna blow ourselves up. We're just trying to warm up. Okay, maybe 25 pounds for men, 15 pounds for women. Unfortunately, the lightest dumbbells that I have are 30, so I'm just gonna roll with it, okay? So we really don't wanna blow ourselves up. And then we're gonna be doing 21 burpees. Okay, so I'm just gonna be walking it up, walking it down. Okay, and then a little tiny hop, that's it. That's how I'm gonna be handling the burpee on this one, okay, just to get going. So after that, our second round, we're just gonna do 15 of each movement, 15 and 15. The third round after that, we're gonna do 9 and 9, okay? So this should take us about 5 to 10 minutes. Don't go over 10 minutes. If you reach the 10-minute point, I would just stop right there, okay? You should be nice and warmed up by that time. Our goal right here is to warm up, okay? So if you only have 1 dumbbell, do 1 arm at a time. No big deal, okay? So let's go ahead and get started with this warm-up workout. All right, there you have it. That took me about 6 minutes, 20 seconds. Nice and warmed up now. Let's go ahead and get into our clean complex. All right. Okay, so for the next part of our workout, what we're gonna be doing is a clean complex. It's Olympic lifting. So our objective for this one is to keep the bar close to our body every time that we're pulling up. So you're clean, what you're basically doing is you're getting the bar from the ground to your front rack position here. So this is our finishing point, okay? So our starting point is down here. Finishing point is right here. What we're gonna do to improve our clean today is we're gonna work on the clean complex, okay? So we're gonna break it down into 3 different parts. Part 1, we're gonna hit one just clean high pull. So I'm gonna keep the bar close, pull up as high as I can, keeping my elbows high and to the outside, okay, and then bringing it down. Without letting go of the bar, I'm gonna get into 2 power cleans. So coming back to the ground, touching, keep that bar close, come around, okay? And then the third thing I'm gonna do is from the hang position, so above the knees, I'm gonna use my hips to generate power. I'm still gonna keep the bar close. I'm gonna catch in the hang squat clean. Okay, so I wanna catch the bar low, okay? So we're gonna start relatively light. I'm gonna give myself 20 minutes to finish this. Okay, I'm gonna start with an empty barbell. I'm gonna work my way up to hopefully 8 sets. Okay, the last 2 or 3 should be about where my heavy is for this one without putting the bar down, okay? So I'm giving myself a 20-minute time cap. Let's go ahead and get started. If you don't have anything to Olympic lift with, what you could do is just go ahead and skip ahead 20 minutes to the back squatting part of the video. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, starting my weight climb right here. Remember, our objective today is to keep that bar close to the body. Okay, we don't want to get it out in front, we want to keep it close. Okay, so this is gonna be about my fourth set. I put the timer in order to prevent myself from letting my workout get away from me, okay? So I've got about 10 minutes left to finish. So I'm doing all right with time, you know. So just depending on how much time you have, if you need longer, go ahead and make pause this video at the end of like each segment and then let it go longer, okay? So go at your time, okay? If you need to be shorter, give yourself only 10 minutes and fast forward through. All right, so I got about 10 minutes left in my Olympic lifting, and then I'll get into another Metcon, and I'll probably close it out today with the back squats. Okay, I got about 4 minutes left. Probably time for 2 more lifts here. All right, so that'll do it for that weightlifting session for me. For me, personally, like I say, go at your own pace. I start really light and I make 10 pounds jumps each round. If you're stronger, you could go ahead and make 20-pound jumps every round and finish up in the 200s. I finished up at about 155. Okay, 5 movements without putting a barbell down. That's about where my threshold is, but go at your pace. Okay, so what I'm gonna go ahead and get into right now, I decided I'm gonna go ahead and hit the Metcon for today first, okay? So I'll do that. If you feel like squatting first, okay, we've got 5 sets of 10 at 50% of your 1 rep max, so not a very heavy barbell, okay? It is high volume, okay, and you're gonna wanna take probably a 2-minute break in between each one of those. For me, I'd rather close with that. So I'm gonna do the Metcon first, okay? So let me go ahead and load my bar for the Metcon, and then I'll go ahead and explain it to you and give you some variations, all right? So take a break, go get water, do what you gotta do, and we'll come right back and we'll hit the Metcon. All right, guys, so what we're gonna be doing for our Metcon today is we've got 3 rounds per time. We've got 25-meter shuttle sprints, okay? So 25 feet, mind you, okay? So 25 feet, if you look at these mats, they're about 4 feet. So this is 4, 8, 12, 16. This would be about 20 here, So 25 would be about to this line right here, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do, okay? You can see I have a vehicle parked right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and run all the way to the vehicle, might as well. It's not gonna hurt me to go those extra 6 or 7 feet. So it'll be 30 feet for me, okay? So with a shuttle sprint, you're just gonna start on one end, run, touch the ground, and then run back, okay? So we've got 4 of those, so not too bad right there. After that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into 40 double unders with the jump rope. Okay, so a double under is 2 revolutions with the jump rope around for every time I jump. Okay, so if you don't have a jump rope, we're gonna go jumping jacks. Okay, if you can't do double unders, singles are fine. Okay, so we've got 40 of those. Okay, so for our third movement, what we're gonna be doing is called a hang clean. So your hang clean, you're gonna start with the barbell above the knees, and we're just getting in the front rack position. Okay, so right there, this is going to be a relatively light barbell, okay? So it's 95 pounds is the RX for men, 65 is the RX for women, okay? But get something that you're comfortable. I would say moving at least 10 reps without putting it down, okay? Me, at that, so we're gonna be doing 21 of those for round 1. Round 2, we're gonna be doing, we're gonna run the 4 shuttle sprints. We're gonna do our 40 double unders, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into, 15 hang power clings, okay? And then for round 3, we're gonna run our 4 shuttle sprints. We're gonna do our 40 double unders, and then we're gonna do 9. Okay, so it's a 21, 15, 9 with the 4 shuttle sprints and the 40 double unders every time. Okay, so this one is just one of those grind it out and go workouts. So good luck. If you don't remember that, you could use dumbbells if you don't have access to a barbell. Okay, or if not, you could just trade the movement up to 21 burpees, let's say. Okay, or 21 push-ups. Okay, and then 15 burpees or 15 push-ups, and then 9 and 9. Okay, so just swap that movement out if you don't have the equipment that you need. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with this. Okay, there it is. Got it done in about 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Okay, go ahead and take a break. Okay, and then we'll get into our back squatting. Pretty fast workout, real good. Okay, one more. All right, guys, so we're gonna close out today's training with some back squatting, okay? So I'll be using the squat rack. I wanna warm up to about 50% of my 1 rep max. So let's say you have a 1 rep max that's about 300 pounds. You wanna lift at about 150, okay? So go ahead and warm up to that first. We're gonna do 5 sets of 10 once we hit that 50% of 1 rep max, okay? And give ourselves about 2 to 3 minutes in between sets since it's such a high volume set of squats. So if you don't have enough weight, what you're gonna wanna do is, let's say you have a dumbbell, okay, you can just hold it here and increase the number of squats you do. So if it's something that's really light, like let's say a 30-pound weight, do 20 of them, do 5 sets of 20, okay? If you have no weight at all, what you can do for an alternative is do a wall sit. So find a wall to sit on, like this one right here. What I'm gonna do is sit down here, and you could even carry a backpack, some books, something with some weight. And what I would do in that case is start off with maybe a 30-second wall sit, second round increase it to a 45-second wall sit, then third round go 1 minute, fourth round 1 minute and 15 seconds, fifth round full minute and a half, okay? Give yourselves about a 2-minute break in between, okay? And depending on what you're carrying on your lap, you know, maybe even a small child, that should do the trick, okay? It'll get progressively harder. So I'm gonna give myself probably about 15 minutes to finish this up, okay? Warm up, I'll be going at about 175 for mine. So enjoy this one, guys. Okay, this is the last part of our training today. All right, that'll do it for the squat session. All right, great job with today's workout. Remember, pause this video wherever you want. Go at your own pace, switch up movements, just keep moving. Hit me up on Instagram at CrossFlipper. If you've got any questions or want the rest of my weekly programming, I will talk to you later. Stay safe. See you next time.